What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So according to Calico, he was supposed to have been booked on the Drake card and for Drake's birthday to have a rematch battle against no other than Tsunami Surf. Because according to Surf, in that battle on UW where Calico spanked his butt, it don't count because it wasn't on the URL. So since it don't count, because it wasn't on the URL, let's give it another go round where it matters the most, on the URL. For a long time, Calico been turning his battle down for the most part. But lately, since the emerging of the revenue that's been pouring through in battle rap now, where it's no longer no secret that there is millions of dollars in this multi-million-dollar business that's taking place, Calico and Surf agree to get it popping. Now, according to Calico, he had a conversation with Drake. And I'm only speculating that in that conversation, Calico was under the impression that his petition for what he wanted to get paid for this battle would be met. Because according to Calico, when him and URL couldn't come up with an agreement and he decided to then just turn down the battle, he take to social media and put up a post letting it be known like, Drake, I thought me and you had an understanding. As though Drake okayed whatever petition it was that Calico had presented him about what he wanted to get paid for this battle. Calico also take on the social media and began to talk about how he, Hitman Holla, and Murder Mook is the highest paid battle rappers in battle rap. He even said that he get paid more than Loaded Lux now in battle rap. I mean, I don't know how true that is, but I definitely know Rare Breed Entertainment been cutting the check, and that's a place Loaded Lux haven't been to yet. So I ain't no telling what ARP gave them, and we know that ARP is very generous when it comes to the pocketbook and dealing with these battle rap superstars. So Calico, for once, tend to be on to something, especially when it comes to the value of his work. He on record a few times just talking about how when he was starting out battle rapping and doing these battles for Smack, that some of them were for free and how he was underpaid at times and he still had the grind. And it seems like he's capitalizing off of the past that he wasn't being taken care of properly. So he really capitalizing now. Now, some may ask this question like, man, Calico ain't worth that. Calico ain't worth that. I don't know. Because he tends to actually knock down big names when it's time to perform. Let's just keep it real. At a time when Math was considered to be one of the most feared, it was Calico who took him down in that Summer Madness. Let's also remember that at a time when T-Rex was most feared during the Midwest movement, and he was knocking down all the kings in the Midwest, it was Calico that gave T-Rex that loss. Let's not forget that when it came to these battle rappers who we thought was just gonna walk over Calico, from Verb to Geechee Gotti to Ill Will, Calico, Tay Rock, Surf, Calico literally took care of his business. So we can talk all we want. He tends to be successful when it comes to big battles. And not only that, he tends to know and understand his worth. When you're seeing all the money that's being generated in URL, and according to Calico, they're going to have to pay him more money now since they're removing the power of the battles from social media. According to Calico, they're going to have to pay him more money if you're going to put my battle on an app to get paid from. You're going to have to pay me more money if I'm not going to get the views off my battle that I could use to negotiate for other deals on other leagues. If they're not able to see it, and you're going to take away from the fans, and you're going to take away from my viewership of being noticed and known to other companies and sponsors, you're going to have to pay me more money. And he's not wrong with that. For the most part, remember, we ridiculed Mook when he said that. Remember when Mook was like, they got to give me 100,000. We like, man, get up out of here, man, 100,000. We were talking about things we didn't know. And the money was definitely available. And they were willing to pay him his 100,000. The problem they was having was with other people who thought they was a Mook stature that figured they deserved just as much as he did. And that was the problem. According to Mook, SmackDown never had a problem with paying him the money that he requested. The problem was when the opponents he was battling, after receiving the money and being okay for the money, they wanted more. And that was the problem. And I felt guilty of that myself. I was guilty of that myself. Like, Mook, man, get up out of here, man. 100,000, man. You ain't worth no 100,000, this and that. I was highly mistaken because I didn't understand it. And I didn't really know that that was the money that was being made. But when you're on the outside looking in and you're speaking on things you don't really know about, that's going to happen. And Mook was right all along. And Mook was right all along. So how could I be mad at Calico or feel some type of way about him when I'm learning from the Mook situation? That if 100,000 was available for Mook back then, it's definitely available for Calico and them right now. Whether or not the URL gonna pay it, I don't know. Is it available? Definitely. Definitely. Do they believe Calico is worth that? I don't know. I don't know. But I can say this, he do got a strong fan base. A lot of people do rock with him. He one of the few top tiers that people rock with this dude. You get what I'm saying? And they respect him. You know what I'm saying? And even though they like, I'm gonna give you an example. When I was just watching the Easy to Block Captain and chess battle on the app again, fire battle, by the way. Excuse me, fire battle, by the way, classic. I didn't like when they were saying that Easy to Block Captain sparked the battle rap community with those diss songs back to back, when it was actually really Calico that started that. And Easy to Block Captain went off Calico. I was like, huh? What did they just say? That's a lie. But that's what it is, though, man. So Calico and Surf is not going to be going down as a result of that. I would have loved to sing that battle. I would have wanted to sing that battle. Surf seemed like he in his bag now. Seemed like he on a little run, you know. So I would have loved to sing that battle. But it is what it is, man. So according to Calico, he want 100 racks now. So what do y'all think that means? Do y'all think? See, here's the only danger in that, Cal, is this. Let me keep it real. The only danger in that, Cal, is this. For some reason, they don't want to pay the Midwest brothers that type of money. They give it to the New York brothers. But when it comes to brothers in the Midwest, they ain't really trying to pay them like that. Yeah, give it to all them other brothers. They for some reason they just Midwest bias. It seemed like, man. I'm just keeping it real. They just Midwest bias when it comes to the Ultimate Madness tournaments. They so afraid of us, they might put just one of us on the card. You know what I'm saying? It'll be full of East Coast dudes. They won't do it. They won't really do it. When it comes to paying what a person worth, they always try to underpay the Midwest people. But when it comes to them East Coast boys, they take good care of them. So I don't know. I mean, I can't knock you for what you calling for, what your asking price is. You know your business better than anybody. I don't know. I just think they're gonna try to make it hard for you if you standing on that 100,000. I think they just gonna try to make it hard for you for the simple fact that they just don't show us love like that, man. I'm sorry. They don't. They just don't show us love like that, man. The hate is definitely real. The jealousy is definitely real. And I understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know Calico is one of them dudes for the most part. you can count on. You can count on. Because when you think he ain't gonna take it serious, he take it serious. And for the most time, he's successful. So he's successful with it when he actually come prepared. And that's all you could ask for. That's all you could ask for. So people could hate all day, but he's steady winning, taking on big names, and I don't know, man. 100,000 though. That's what he want from here on out. 100,000. So as a result of that, we don't get to see the Surf and Calico battle. I would have loved to seen that. I know the face-off would have been fire. Them two talking crazy to each other. We see how far they be going on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours. Hit the link in the description box. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join the Patreon if you ain't a member of the Patreon. I got some fire blogs finna drop over there, man. You don't want to miss out on that. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Trust in the Lord Jesus Christ, and everything will go well with you in your life. Don't you ever, ever forget that, no matter what. We're in the last days. I'm finna start addressing some of these topics because the rapture of the church is about to happen real soon, and you don't want to miss that. Y'all need to understand what that is. At the end of the day, all these games that's being played, all this sin that's being done, we need to get it under control. We need to repent. We need to come into a relationship with Christ because, listen, the sign of the times is here. Prophecies are being fulfilled randomly, and you don't want to get caught up in the wave of not being ready. Because if you miss out on this boat, this is going to be tragic. And I'm going to do some teachings on that. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.